How did Y2 Kelvin code nearly crash the world? Imagine the clock striking midnight on New Year's Eve, and instead of fireworks, the world faces a digital disaster. That's what many feared would happen when the year changed from 1999 to 2000. The Y2 Kelvin problem, also called the Millennium bug, was caused by early computer programs that stored years as just the last two digits. For example, the year 1990, it was stored as 98. When the clock hit midnight on January 1, 1999, the year rolled over to 2000, but many systems saw zero and thought it was the year 1900. This tiny change could have caused huge problems. Computers controlling power grids, banking systems, transportation, and even medical devices relied on dates to work properly. If these systems thought it was still 1999, they might not process transactions correctly or shut down completely. The fear was that power outages, financial chaos, and communication breakdowns could happen all at once. Governments and companies around the world knew they had to act fast. In the late 1990s, billions of dollars were spent to fix the problem. Experts examined billions of lines of code and replaced or updated software and hardware. They tested systems to make sure they would handle the date change smoothly. This effort was massive, involving rewriting code, replacing embedded chips in devices like elevators and medical equipment, and running countless tests. Some estimates say the total cost was over $100 billion. Despite all this work, the transition to the year 2000 went surprisingly well. Many credit the extensive preparations for preventing major failures. Still, the media hype and public concern created a cultural moment that defined the late 1990s. People stocked up on supplies, and the world watched nervously as the clock ticked down. When the new year arrived, only minor glitches appeared, like some computers displaying the wrong date or small system errors. This event showed how deeply society depended on digital technology and how much effort was needed to keep that technology running smoothly. It was a moment when fears of a digital collapse met the reality of human ingenuity and teamwork. The Y2 Kelvin scare remains a vivid reminder of how early computer limitations nearly caused widespread chaos, and how global cooperation can turn a potential disaster into a success story.